Hello, and welcome to Cooking with Todd. This is Todd. For today's video, I've decided to do another canning video, and that's going to be hot dogs and peppers. For this, you're going to need 3 kilos of hot dogs, or about 6 pounds. And this is the brand that I typically use. I normally use all beef, but obviously it's chicken and pork. I realized that after I got home and started pulling everything out for this video, and that would also kind of explain why these were not as expensive as I thought they should have been. You're also going to need 2 946 milliliter jars of banana pepper rings, and that is 32 ounces each jar. You're going to need 178 milliliters of oil, or 3/4 of a cup, which I do not have out at the moment. You're going to also need 546 milliliters of regular white distilled vinegar, and that is 2 cups. You're also going to need 400 grams of sugar, or 2 cups, which I have right here. You're going to also need 4 566 gram bottles of ketchup. This is just the brand that I prefer, and I have gone with the all-natural, no artificial sweeteners, which kind of clashes with this, but I'll get to that in a minute. You're also going to need 1 680 gram can of manwich. You can use any type of manwich, the thick and chunky, or whatever it is, or the bold. You can also use the small 15-ounce can, I believe it is, and use 1 additional bottle of this. But I decided to do this as a little bit of a cost-saving method, because these are like $4 a bottle. So, and this does use high fructose corn syrup, which I wish it did. They had a all-natural, or not necessarily all-natural, but like this one, like all-natural sweeteners, but they do not. You're also going to need 1 cup of onion, which I already have diced, and a tablespoon of salt. To get started, you're going to need to go ahead and cut up your hot dogs into about 3/4 to 1 inch pieces, I'm going to say, and combine all that with the onion and peppers, and I will get back to you when that is done and bring you to the next step. Okay, so I'm back, and I have my hot dogs underneath here all cut up and everything and ready to go. My banana rings are all drained and in the same bowl. Now, you're supposed to mix all this stuff together before adding it into the sauce, but this is my largest bowl that I currently have, so I cannot mix this together without spilling it everywhere. So my only solution to that problem is to get my biggest pot, which I already have the sauce mixed together. I am going to go ahead and grab the bowl with the hot dogs, banana peppers, and onions, and just dump this in and hopefully not splash everything everywhere. Just like that. Actually worked in my favor this time. So I'm going to just take a rubber spatula and just kind of mix everything together. Okay, so I am happy with that. That's mixed perfectly. Now this at this point is ready to go ahead and be canned. You can can this in quarts or pints. Wide mouth would be preferred for these, as it would be easier to get the hot dogs and everything out. But I do not have any more available wide mouth jars, as I have other things in those at this time. So I am going to go ahead and just use regular mouth pint jars, and these are going to be canned at 10 pounds of pressure for 45 minutes. Okay, so I'm back, and I got my pot over here in the sink with my hot dogs and peppers in it, and I'm going to go ahead and just fill a jar. And that right there is pretty much what you're going for headspace. So like right about here. That's typically my rule of thumb on everything, is right there at the main rim underneath all the threads. That's where I like to keep it. And I'm going to go ahead and take a vinegar soaked towel, wipe my rim off, grab a lid, add a band, and just like that. And I already got my canner on the stove. I'm going to go ahead and just wrap this video up right here, as there's really nothing else to show. If you enjoyed watching this video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you've made this or would like to leave any suggestions, go ahead and leave a comment. That would also greatly help my channel out. And if you enjoy the content that I put out, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you for watching, and I hope you continue to come along with me on this journey of mine. I just thought I should throw this in there, that these have had about 12 hours to cool off out of the canner. And one thing I did notice is they will separate. So there's water down here, and then the rest of the sauce up here. If you give it a quick shake, it will reconstitute. So just go like this, and it reconstituted just fine. So I just thought I should throw that in there if that would happen to you.